Practice match against Aoba Johsai. When Karasuno arrived, the tension had increased. Where was Aoba when you needed him to calm the nerves of everyone? He was off with an injured ankle. Hinata was warming up with the other team members when Kajiyama entered along with the rest of Karasuno. Now Hinata wanted to be on the court instead of the sidelines. Kajiyama was surprised when he saw the small redhead who he vaguely remembered from the tournament in junior high, but he knew that the brat was probably a bench warmer and nothing else. The first set went well for Aoba Johsai, but things were getting tough for them come the second set. Damn it. Where did Kajiyama get that drop of teamwork from? Kindaichi complained. Unfortunately for Aoba Johsai, Karasuno won the second set. Oikawa-senpai. Hinata called out when he noticed Oikawa enter the gym. About time, both their coach and Iwaishami muttered under their breaths. Both Karasuno and Aoba Johsai were in the 20s when Oikawa had finished warming up, ready for his service ace. Aoba Johsai, Karasuno -22-21. Oikawa served again. Sawamura received the ball and passed it to Kajiyama, who set it to Tanaka. Tanaka spiked the ball. Otari tried to keep it up in the air but he failed. Aoba Johsai called for a timeout. I say we put Hinata in, Oikawa suggested, not as a decoy but for our freakish quick. We're counting on you, Kindaichi said as he swapped with Hinata. Don't worry. Just trust in me to bring the best out of you, Oikawa said as he pulled a peace sign. The serve was received and passed to Oikawa, who set it perfectly for Hinata, who ran at his top speed. The sound of the ball slamming down on the floor echoed through the gym. Karasuno called a timeout. Just who is that kid? Exclaimed Sugawara, and why did they wait until now to put him on? Maybe he can only spike like that when Oikawa is setting? Inoshita suggested. Like a pinch spiker, Mr. Taken said. There's not really such a thing like a pinch spiker, Mr. Taker, Sawamura said. Meanwhile Hinata was celebrating his first successful spike. Calm down, Shirley Pie. You'll get plenty more of those to come, Oikawa said. Hinata looked over to Kindaichi. One more Hinata. Kindaichi called out, Oikawa smirked. A rally had been going on for a while when Oikawa signaled for Hinata to run. Hinata and Iwaishame began to run at the same time, with Hinata reaching the net before the latter. Oikawa set the ball for Iwaishame. Hinata felt the emptiness in his hands and opened his eyes. Had he missed? Hinata quickly saw all of Karasuno rushing to receive the ball from the other side of the court. Well done Hinata, Konamiya said supportively, you were the best player we could have had for a decoy then, of course, how could Hinata forget? First and foremost he wasted the team's decoy, clearing the paths so that the ace and spikers could slam the ball down. In that moment, Hinata felt a different kind of happiness too when he had spiked the ball himself. Was this what it was like to play in a team? He only had the tournament from last year to go off of, and that wasn't a team to compare to a team like Aoba Johsai. That was incredibly Iwaishame, Hinata said excitedly. Why does Jokawa get to be called senpai and I don't? Iwaishame grumbled, at least we're at set point now. We can turn it around Karasuno, Sawamura shouted. Karasuno did not turn it around. Matsukawa got the final point and Aoba Johsai won the practice game. We won. We won. We won, Hinata said as the realization hit him. Hinata was ready to thank Oikawa for believing in him, but he had already gone off to his Fangils. Hinata walked up to Kajiyama, next time I'll be a starter and I'll make sure you lose in straight sets. Wow, look at Hinata go. Making decelerations already, Kindaichi said as he and Konamiya walked up to Hinata. Don't worry Karasuno, it's just a practice game. Besides, he's returning, Sawamura said. Next time we'll block the No.8 and his freakishly fast quick, Sugawara